the deer who couldn't run fast. This is Poco. He's a little deer who lives in the middle of a big, beautiful forest. All the other deer can run fast through the trees, jumping over logs and splashing through rivers. But Poco isn't like them. Poco is smaller, and he can't run as fast. Sometimes when the other deer play racing games, Poco is always the last one to finish. He feels a little sad. Why can't I run like the others? He wonders. But Poco has something special that not everyone sees right away. He has the kindest heart, the sharpest ears, and the best nose in the whole forest. One sunny morning, the deer were playing a running game again. Poco tried to join, but he got tired quickly. The other deer didn't laugh, but they didn't wait for him either. Poco sat under a tree and watched them. He felt a little lonely. A squirrel named Pip sat beside him. "You have the best nose, Poco. You always find the tastiest berries. That's amazing." Poco smiled. He had forgotten that. "But I wish I could run like them," Poco whispered. Pip tilted his head. "Maybe you're not the fastest runner, but you're the best explorer I know. Remember that secret berry patch you found? None of the others knew it was there." Poco's eyes lit up. "That's true. And you helped the baby rabbit find her way home with just your nose," Pip added proudly. Poco looked up at the sky. Maybe he couldn't run fast, but maybe he was special in other ways. That thought made his heart feel light. Like maybe, just maybe, being Poco was pretty wonderful after all. One day, a strange wind blew through the forest. Birds flew away, and the trees made scary sounds. The animals looked worried. Something didn't feel right. Poco stood very still. His ears twitched. He could hear something far away. It was a soft rumble. Then he sniffed the air. "Smoke," Poco said. "There's fire coming." The animals gasped. "Where?" "How do you know?" asked Pip, eyes wide. "I can smell it," Poco said. "It's coming from the west. We have to move quickly." The other animals began to panic. Some didn't know where to go. Some were too little to run fast. Poco took a deep breath. "Follow me. I know a safe path near the river," he said, his voice steady. The animals began to follow Poco, through tall grass, under twisted roots, across a shallow stream. He sniffed the air again and again, making sure they were going the right way. At last, they reached the riverbank. The fire didn't come that far. They were safe. Pip cheered. "Poco saved us." The other deer looked at Poco with big eyes. "You couldn't run fast," one said, "but you led us better than anyone ever could." Poco's heart felt big and warm. Maybe he wasn't the fastest, but he was exactly who he needed to be. The next day, the deer made a new game. It wasn't a running race. It was a treasure hunt. They had to use their eyes, ears, and nose to find hidden clues around the forest. Poco's nose twitched with excitement. He sniffed the air, tilted his head to listen, and peeked under leaves and behind rocks. He was the best at it. "You have the best forest senses," the other deer said. Poco smiled wide. "And now we all play together." The deer nodded. "Different games for different strengths." Pip jumped up and cheered. "Go Poco, the forest hero!" Laughter filled the trees as the animals played. Poco had found something better than speed. He had found his place. Poco showed the other deer his secret path through the forest. It was quiet and cool, with soft grass under their hooves, sweet-smelling flowers, and little shady spots to rest. "We never noticed this before," the other deer said in surprise. "That's because you were always running," Poco giggled. They all laughed and followed him deeper into the path. Soon, they found a big tree with wide branches. They sat together in the soft grass, listening to the birds sing high in the leaves. A gentle breeze brushed past them. For the first time, nobody was in a hurry, and that felt just right. Poco became known as the helper deer. When rabbits was stuck in the bushes, he gently pulled them free. When a baby bird fell from its nest, he knew just what to do. When a turtle scared or lonely, Poco was the first to sit beside them. All the animals trusted him. Poco never ran the fastest, but his heart always led the way. And in the heart of the forest, that was the most important thing of all. Now, Poco feels happy every day. He knows he is important, just the way he is. The other animals love him for who he is, and they are proud to call him their friend. He may not be fast, but he is strong, smart, and kind. Poco has found his place in the forest, and it is a very special one. He will always be the heart of the forest.